Okay. I think I've got it back. I think I got it fixed. Yeah, it works now. I closed out of my terminal, and I guess that terminated the connection from Discord. Nice. Alright, now I have to check the audio. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Alright, that's sick. And test on Twitch. Let's see if Twitch sounds good. Does it? Testing. Test on Twitch. Let's see if Twitch sounds good. Yes, it does. Great. We are looking good. Oh, I have to test on YouTube as well. Yes, it does. Great. We are looking good. Oh, I have to test on YouTube as well. Alright. Now Nice.
I think I've got it back.
All right, that's so cool.
It works now.
What's up, Peepero? Or Peppero? Sorry. Oh yeah, I have to put the emotes in the Twitch. But if you go to, hold on, are you in Discord? Yeah, you're in Discord. Yeah, I guess the emotes don't transfer over from Discord. The frowny is scary. Oh, yeah, the Twitch one. If you want to change your icon that gets shown in the chat, just type /icon and then whatever animal you want. So penguin, moose, yeti, cow, dragon, unicorn. There's a whole bunch. It's pretty cool. Right now we're working on a little bit of a clothing UI system. I just realized that I was muted. Oh, shoot. Okay. That is going to be tricky to navigate. How's that? Nope. Can you hear me? Okay, it's echoing out of my iPad. I have to figure that out. Test. Ah, dang it. Test. Oh my goodness. What the? How's that? No. Okay, I think I can still hear myself on Twitch. What's up, Papero? Alright, I gotta figure this out. I'm trying to figure out my... Hold on. What if I do this? Testing. Test. Where is it coming from? Testing. Oh, it's my phone. Is that why? I figured it out. I'm a brilliant man. What can I say? All right. Thank goodness. It's because I was on my phone with my other Discord account because I was doing some testing. And it was relaying the audio back like really, really loud. I was like, is it coming from my iPad? And my iPad's muted. I'm like, I thought I was going crazy for a sec. But as I was saying, because I think I was muted for most of it, Pepero, if you want to change your icon that's represented in chat, all you have to do is type /icon and then whatever animal you want. So it could be Yeti, wolf, penguin, moose, dragon, unicorn, bunch of stuff. I have the whole list. The list, you can be... All right, here we go. I'm going to list them off. Oh, what is that? I don't think that was the right command. I have to put a command in so you can see the list. But I'll list them off. You could be bear_brown. You could be a beaver. You could be chicken, cow_pink, dragon, fox, regular cow, gator, giraffe, goblin, lion, monkey, moose, panda, parrot, penguin, pig, polar bear. That one's just polar. You could be a rabbit, raccoon, sock_monkey, unicorn, wolf, yeti, or a zebra. It's a pretty long list. Yeah, I don't think GIFs end up sending over chat because it's Twitch. But yeah, your icon changed. It's pretty cool. And then one other cool thing that I have going on with this stream is I can work in Illustrator, then I can swap right over to Blender, do Blender work and stuff, and then right behind everything is the game. So I can, we just got new fishing mechanics implemented. So you can choose where to cast. Super cool. And so we'll wait for a catch. Got one. And I got a fish. And then there's little whirlpools around that spawn. And you kind of want to try and find them and cast into it. And it's usually going to be a good fish. And then you just queue up, you cast. If you don't like that spot, you can cast over here. Ice cream would be the only currency in the game? No. Ice cream is going to be our premium currency. So think gems for Clash of Clans. It's going to be popsicles. And then you can use popsicles to either buy coins, which is basically your everyday currency. And then we're also going to have tickets, which will grant you access to certain looting locations. And so we're gonna implement basically different biomes for loot extractions. So you have a certain amount of time to spend in, let's say, the ocean, and you're sailing on your boat and you have to go to different islands and find treasure. You know, you can chop trees, like the jungle trees and things like that. So you have a certain period of time. You notice coins you acquire in battle disappear when you go back to the regular area. Is that intentional, or you keep your coins in the future? Yeah, so what you're talking about is a mini game called Coin Collect, and we're changing it to cookies instead of coins because we're using coins as currency. So we're doing a little swap, but it's basically just a mini game. Who can collect the most coins? And fishing works here too. It's pretty cool. Oh, I got a branch. And we changed some of the UI. We're starting to implement it slowly. So this is the new party screen. This is how you create a party with your friends and invite people. You can leave. This is your friends list, friend invite, back to party. This is the location that I was talking about. So you could either go to the wilds, you could go to the oceans, you could go to the deserts. You can find parties. So when you create a party, it gives you a code. You can lock the party, quit out, and then another one that I really like is chat is now easy to access, and you can still play while you're looking. Hello. And then emotes, obviously. Announcements not enabled yet, but this is where in-game announcements will be inside the chat. Settings, a lot easier to access. Inventory's getting worked on. Profile is coming along. Yeah, no more tab to change. Basically, this is all of your UI for the PC side of things. It would probably be helpful if I changed that so you can see. So you have profile, coins, popsicles. Oh man. Inventory. See, I have it auto selecting whenever I open the game, it auto selects a different scene in OBS, so it's hard to point everything out. So if I do that and then do this, you can see the profile a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then we added a teleport to the mini games. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it's a huge addition. It makes life a lot easier. And if I can bring this one back, we changed the timer to be on the side rather than massive and up top, which I think looks also a wrong screen, but hello. Still communicates the same info effectively. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're thinking. Also, let me know. Should I use this little unicorn avatar for my camera, or should I just go camera? I don't know yet. I was kind of having fun. Yeah, the unicorn's pretty sick. It's my guy. Change when it's necessary. That's what I'm thinking. It's pretty novel. It does look cool, and it tracks. Like if I got my arm up here, go back to this, arm down, it's pretty cool. And if I turn my body, he kind of does like he does like a Tourette's thing. It's kind of weird. It's a little strange. His snout looks like a pink frog. Yeah, a little bit. I can see that. Oh, and I got something cool. We have plush toys. It's pretty sick. These are going to be available on Kickstarter. But they're cool. The feet like sit and they like hang over. I don't know. It's pretty sick. And they're super soft. Super soft. They're like action figure plushies. And if you played Club Penguin at all, this is about the size of them. I have a huge Club Penguin collection. Sweet. Oh man, I banged my knee really bad today. and it is quite painful. All right. All right, I am going to get the public version reinstalled. That way, people can hop on while I'm streaming and mess around in the background. Okay. Would I add a timer and an in-game leaderboard for dungeons? 100%. 100%. Yeah. I'd love to do that. All right. Let's get working on this UI. And I think I can join the game on my phone too. Yeah, I can. That's pretty funny. Let's see. What size is this? 25, 5, 6, 7, 9. 2, 5, 5, 6, 8. Also, how would season rank work? It's a good question. Since we're changing the dungeons around, dungeons is going to be turning into catacombs. And so the catacombs is quite literally like underground dungeons. So if you're familiar with Club Penguin, like the medieval castle events, it would kind of be like that, but in 3D. And so you essentially go from room to room and clear enemies in each room. and you keep progressing. So it's like stage 1, stage 2, all the way up to, I don't know, however far you can get. And it becomes a way to kind of upgrade your gear and your weapons in the main game, and then take them to the catacombs and see how far you can get. So, I died at stage 40. I want to try and get to stage 50. I might have to upgrade my sword a little bit, or bring better gear, like potions and things. Would it be endless or different catacombs down the line? Catacombs would essentially be endless gate clearing. So it's just constant wave clearing of enemies. See how far you can get. And then the time trial stuff comes in for something like the wilds or the seas or the deserts, where you have a certain amount of time. Actually, no, that doesn't work. I don't think there would be a leaderboard for that. See, it helps talking about my ideas, because then I'll catch myself. It doesn't. You can't really have a time trial if the waves are endless, can you? For catacombs. Maybe it's not a time trial. Maybe it's just, the leaderboard is how far somebody reached. Like, this guy was, he got to stage 127. So now he's top of the leaderboard. If it was a round limit, it would make sense. A time leaderboard. Kind of different run categories. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah. But yeah, we have a lot of plans for this game. We have a lot of plans. Quite excited. Surprised that this game is going to be launched this year. I know, we have a lot to do, but it's been flowing along, so we want to try and get something out. I mean, we're obviously going to continue building, so by the time we launch, we probably won't have every feature that we're discussing right now, but it will be at a current state to where, we can start getting some people in and playing, and then continued development and adding more stuff, more content, more games, more things to do, more progression, all that jazz. All right. One of the Kickstarter rewards would come with a signed plushie. Yeah, 100%. %. Not sure why you'd want it signed. Maybe by Lance, but I don't know about me. I mean, I guess. Robot emote has got to go. Peppero's having nightmares from the robot. It's just looking at him in a way that it needs the chili sign too. Oh, we'll get you a signed. We'll get you a signed plush. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. All right, the unicorn, it was cool. It was novel. I'm gonna bring the face cam back because I don't know. It just kind of feels. Well, it's a little weird. It's cool, but let me change this around. I have to go to advanced scene switcher. Yeah, there it is. If it's running Blender, play Blender camera face. And if it's running Illustrator, play Illustrator camera face. And then game is game camera face. There we go. So now when I switch to Blender in the game, oh, what happened? What happened? My thing broke. There we go. Sweet. We're back on track. And so now what I want to do is change the hotkeys. Preference. Hotkeys. Alright, Illustrator hotkey will be 7. Game will be 6. And then game no cam. Perfect. Yeah, that's money. Wait, now that you think of it, the semi-open dungeon would no longer exist. That's correct. So we're essentially taking what we currently have, which is a wilderness explorable area that you could stay in. But there's also gated areas that you have to clear. And we're splitting that into two. So we're saying the enemies and kind of, what would you call that? Kind of dungeon aspect. It would be taken out and made in its own thing, where you're just going into the catacombs to fight enemies and see how far you can get. And you obviously get rewards and stuff for playing and going as far as you can. And then the other section that we're taking, which is the wilderness area, we're taking that into more of a biome experience, loot extraction, where you can go in and explore for 5 or 10 minutes, get as much loot as you can. There's probably going to be some enemies, there's going to be chests, there's going to be treasure maps and things like that. But it's timed. It's a timed extraction. And we're going to start with that, and we're going to see if it's fun. And then from there, you know, pivot or keep it. Yeah, so what you're playing right now was essentially it was a start to, we were building a roguelike game, but we quickly realized that for our game, if we put all of our eggs in one basket being a roguelike game, I don't know how well it would do. And personally, I love virtual worlds, and I think if we could just put that game within a world with other stuff to do, it'd be way more successful. So that's kind of what we did. So the dungeons is basically what the main game was going to be. Still incomplete, but that's what it started to be. And then we pivoted and we started making mini games in the lobby, and we realized that's really fun. So, yeah. Some history for you. The roguelike aspect is going to work smoothly considering the different abilities the characters have. Yeah, that's what we were doing with the characters, because they all have different stats at the moment, and they have different super abilities. But what we're kind of gonna remove that, and we're gonna say weapons and things like that are what give you the special abilities and the different damages and speeds and charge ups and stuff. And so now your character solely becomes cosmetic. It's not something that influences the game's mechanics all that much. There might be some things, but it's not like pay to win. That way you can dress your character up however you want and play. But you do need some of that for a rogue, like a mage and a warrior. I don't know, whatever traits that they have for some games. Makes sense. I always use Sven because he's the strongest of the whole cast. Yeah, Sven is cracked. He's got some cool animations too. Good to know you'd be able to play Hugo and BOP. They're all pretty. I actually think the cow is the strongest. If you play as the cow. And the fastest one is the raccoon. Time to do a little test run. Yeah, hop on. I'm on. Dave. Oh, you went into one. You went into one solo. Left me behind. I think a package just shipped. So I'm gonna go. Oh, you're back. Join team. Create team. Press join team. There we go. Dang, you're quick. You're already clearing. I'll clear the gate down here. You go up top. And then we'll meet at the boss. Also, I'm sure you know this, but if you hold sprint, you can hold shift, you can sprint. Dang. All right. I gotta heal. All right. We're healed. Sweet. Now we just have to get the boss. Are you already there? No, you're not. Wait. Are you? No, you're not. Boss is down here, I'm pretty sure. Dude. Did I forget where the boss is? Oh, you killed the boss? So then we have to go up here. Oh, did it glitch? Yeah, it glitched, didn't it? I hate that it does this. It's bugged. Mini bash has been accepted in the like code email, the email code thing. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, submit runs. Page. Where did you submit that? You made a category. Where at? Wait, what? You? Yeah, send me the. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Speed run mini bash. Oh, I see. It's a website. That's pretty cool. Now I just have to figure out how I can get mini bash approved with Discord. You know how like when you're in a server it will ask you what games your server plays? I'm trying to figure out how to get mini bash on there, but I think it might have to be a full release before Discord recognizes it. Yeah, what's the fastest time? Did you mention it was like a minute 30 or something like that? Dang, that's quick. That's pretty sweet. I'm so stoked for the new fishing. Send it to the mini bash Discord. Nice. Let me send it to me and I'll post it. Actually, you know what I'll do? If you're gonna keep making videos, I can give you a little content creator role if you'd like that. I've got no issue doing that. Let me give you that. Sweet. You don't have to be famous, my man. If you're making content, you get a content creator. Alright, you should have the content creator role. And now I just have to edit the permissions of this role. So content creator can in videos post links. So edit channel permissions. Add a role, content creator, can view channel, allow, no, to change its channels, no, send messages. Alright, give that a try. And if that doesn't work, I might have to change the mod settings to allow links. It worked? Hell yeah. Oh no, it got deleted. Hold up. Let me just change the mod settings. Yeah, it got auto deleted. External links. Disabled. Now give that a try. Nice. Okay, that should work. So now try sending that link in general. Just as a test. Ideally, it gets deleted in general and only sends in videos. Okay, it didn't delete. One sec. I just deleted it. External links. Deny for all channels. Now try. Brother, come on. It's not deleting. It's honestly not that big of a deal. But that's kind of annoying. Delete message except for videos. Here we go. I figured it out. Are you ready? I'll let you know. Give it a try. Hold on, it's not saving. Hold on, it's not saving. I'm sorry for doing this. External links. Delete message. Save. Okay, now try. I think this is the final one. You gotta be kidding me. I quit. I'm retiring. All right, try it one last time. Just one last time. If it doesn't work, oh, did it work? Oh, you deleted it. Oh, you got me. Did you delete that yourself or did it work? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Thank goodness. We love hearing from Hugo. We love it. Oh, there's another person on. What's up, Eli? Nice. I will be right back. I'm gonna go check on a package that I think was delivered. We are back. Alright. Everybody's still fishing. While everybody fishes, I am going to be resetting up some layer styles here. I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked about this Discord streaming thing. Oh, no way. You caught greedy gills. I saw that. It's like a 1% chance to catch them. That was sick. I can't see your username because my thing is bugged. Oh, no way. The chat bugged. What the heck? Was someone just... Was someone just a fox? It's this person, I think. Oh, that was you. Yeah, I was like, I thought I saw a fox jump out of the corner. Not the fox, the raccoon. The raccoon is the fastest one. What's up, boss do? Yeah, we can test the game. Playing right now. Scotty dog. Oh. Do you have the Discord link? Are you in the Discord? Did you... Let me send you a DM. I'll get you playing. Okay, what device would you like to play on? iOS, Android, or Steam? Would you like to play on iOS, Android, or Steam? Android, okay. In our Discord DM, just send me your email that you use to download games on Google Play. And I'll get you added on my phone. Alright, I've added you to the list. Saving right now. It actually might not have worked. Hold on. No, I don't think it worked. Hold on, one sec. Okay, now you've been added. Here is the Google Play link. All right, you should be all set to play. Why does it do that? Every time it's because I have the mouse on it, don't I? There we go. Then Blender, we good. Then game, we're good. Ah, I see. You don't have the message on your mail. You don't get a message. Go to Discord and click the link that I sent you. Oh, it looks like you got it. Somebody joined. Nice. Gotta be kidding me. I did all the strokes wrong. That's so annoying. There we go. Yeah, no worries. Are you playing right now? Yep. Ah, damn it. I have to copy this again. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. So I'm basically, you can't see it on OBS, but I'm creating, it's not letting me, oh, that's annoying. You can't even see that either. I'll figure out a way to get that working. All right. The heck? All right. Personal best is 127. Hell yeah. Nice work. Chopped off a whole 4 seconds. It's pretty big. Man, we got over 60 new people in the Discord just over the weekend. It's pretty awesome. Alright, now we need this bad boy. Gonna test out this ping. Steven, come down to play Coin Collect down below. If you're still listening to the stream. Oh yeah, you are. Dang. I'm gonna get you, Steven. Oh, you missed a coin right there. No. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, tag starts. Alright, you gotta spread out. You gotta spread out. You don't want to get tagged. Alright, I'm chasing. So you better run. Alright, I tagged you. You jumped right into me. Nice. Alright, Fluffy Rain, come down. We gotta get the socks. Come down to the bottom. Oh. Ah. I was playing PvP with someone the other night, and I guess it's kind of the strat to jump constantly and hit. Oh, you just got wrecked by Bubbles. Oh. No. Yeah, there's no beating me. I say as I die. Oh, robbed that last one from you. All right, let's go up to the Coliseum. This is one of my favorite modes, the Coliseum. Oh. No way. Dude, how? Yo, Bubbles is cracked. Bubbles is cracked on the PvP. Oh, look at that. That was insane. It's pretty fun. Oh, if you step out, you basically get reset. You basically forfeited yourself, Steven. Actually, it looks like you're still able to play. Maybe your health just went away. Oh, it's close with Bubbles. Dude, what? I keep dying. Come on. I don't know if I'm winning. That's brutal. No. Bubbles is cracked. What was that? Yeah, for real. Crazy. Alright, let's go down to Squeak Squash. And then I'm gonna have some dinner, and then I'll be back on to stream. Running, it's a gameplay changer. Yeah, the sprint. Nice. 125 is crazy. Good work. If the potions won't collide with the player. Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Trying to understand that so I could get better for... Yeah. To pick them up, you have to interact with them rather than walking on them. Is that what you were assuming? It would be cool to kind of go Minecraft style and, you know, have items fall on the ground and pick them up like that. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just worry it would take kind of a lot of memory to be able to store a bunch of items, especially in a lobby full of people. But I'm sure we could try and figure something out. I'm so stoked for the new fishing. I'm gonna queue that build up. Okay. I didn't realize there was an animation for. I'd forgotten I made that. There's an animation if you don't take something in. It's funny. Why is my character moving? Pulled up a sock. Oh. There's splashing. I got a sock. Trying to find more of those whirlpools to test. So still, thought I was frozen. I was just looking at some of the UI stuff that I made a while back and just comparing. Try and figure out what I want to do for certain select colors. Just have to figure out. Maybe make it blue. I don't know yet. How do I want to do this? And I think we were getting rid of durability as well. And I remember this was going to change to that. Can't hear anything. You can't. Can you hear me? Can't hear my voice? Am I muted? I shouldn't be. I should. Let me know if you can hear me. don't think you can. No way. Are you muted? Did you have me muted? Well. Wasn't it working? What about that? Testing. Test. Works on mine. Test. Yeah, that works. Testing. Hello. Can't hear anymore. That's unfortunate. Alright, I am gonna have some dinner. I didn't get too much done. Well, got some layer styles in there. But I was more or less trying to figure out the layout for the clothing. And now that I've got that squared away, I will be back on tonight to finish that off. Mix and match clothes or per character? Clothes. So like you can change your hat and your. So I'll start with this. There's seven different types of clothing. So there's your head items, top hat, beanie, things like that. Then you have your face items, glasses, 3D glasses, scuba mask. Then you have your body items, which also includes pants. So it's basically one outfit itself. Then there is shoes and vehicle. So head, face, body, shoes, vehicle, and back. There's a back bling, so you can wear backpacks and stuff. Actually, I think I can send this. I'm trying to find it. I think it got deleted. We had a video of some of the clothes being tested, but I can't find it. It's gonna be in the next update anyways, so you'll be able to customize your character and stuff. And you'll be able to save outfits in your locker. So that's basically what I'm about to build. And then once it's built, we can implement it. Peak is right. Peak is right. This is why I'm making the layer styles, so I can essentially add things really fast. I did it an incredibly difficult way before, and then I figured out how to do it better. And now I've just been getting everything up to speed. That's kind of how it's gonna look for the inventory. So you have your selected item, and then you have your offhand, and then in the inventory I'll make it look good. Then basically you have the little indicator, and it will indicate which item you have selected. All right. I am probably going to stop the stream. I was thinking about letting it run, but there's no point doing that. I will be back later tonight to do some more work. And yeah. Appreciate everyone tuning in if you did. And I'll be back. Don't worry. And if I'm not, but I probably will be, but if I'm not, I'll see you tomorrow. See you later.